Nightly juicy memes. Everyday 10 p.m. British time. Name a more iconic duo. Jim Carrey contorting his own skeletal structure to make a facial expression. You can't put a price on life. US healthcare system. Well no, but actually yes. When you realize you have replied okay 3 times in a row to your friends' messages. Maybe I'm an NPC. After all, why not? Activision Blizzard. Why shouldn't I own it? Me explaining how I got into prison. Put a gun against his head. Mark Rober glitter bomb in 2024. Pixar discussing which vowel they should painfully murder next. It is Wednesday my dudes. Average soda fan. Average water enthusiast. Teacher, next person who laughs getting suspended. Me, looks at my friend's face. I asked 7 CEOs, what's the secret to your success? They all said the same thing. How did you get in my house? It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. When you're about to finish an anime and it starts playing the emotional version of its song. Listening to music. That one part. Rest of the song. Elementary schools and TV cartoon shows be like. The students. Their science project. 7-year-old me finishing a Lego set. My dad who did most of it. Who hates the rich? Who wants to be rich? Microsoft after buying Activision. I can milk you. How are you not dead? I have no idea. Becoming a doctor or a scientist in Gotham. Actually do your job. Become a supervillain with a weird stick and you have to fight a goth furry once a week. Atheism leaving people's body as soon as they clog a toilet at someone else's house. The government when an old man steals rice from a store. The government when a corrupt politician commits tax evasion. You only have to read the last 2 frames. You only have to read the last 2 frames. Read all the frames. My ideas for literally anything. My skill level for literally anything. Albert Einstein. 100 authors claiming his theory of relativity to be wrong. If it were wrong, 1 would have been enough. Me, eat something slightly sweet. All my mouth's bacteria. Nobody. Toddlers. Is this edible? Greek mythology, Medusa was so ugly and hideous that looking at her would turn you to stone. Meanwhile images of Medusa on the internet. Random motorbike at 3 AM. Me who is trying to sleep. Disney, Microsoft, buying up companies to become a powerhouse streaming service. When you realize classes start on the same day as your birthday. I'm expecting something magical from this guy. Ta-da. Water. Water at 3 AM. Whenever you feel like you've done something messed up, just remember that Peppa Pig has a zoo. Mexican man donates kidney to girlfriend's mother. She marries someone else a month later. That's the evilest thing I can imagine. Uncontacted tribes. Anthropologists. Missionaries. The boys winning against the girls at dodgeball. The PE teacher joining the girls team. Me literally anytime I'm holding a TV remote. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I slide off the battery cover? Future internet historians. That one time. Europeans talking to Americans. Expectation. Gar metric system is better, and Celsius makes more sense, and imperial system is stupid. No imperial system is better. We love inches and pounds. Your system is stupid. Reality. Gar metric system is better, and Celsius makes more sense, and imperial system is stupid. Lol, you're right. The internet. Canadians are some of the nicest and friendliest people on the planet. Canadians. Companies, we cannot collect users' data without their permission. Also them. Collect user data. USSR first man in space, 1961. USA first man on the moon, 1969. Wallace and Gromit first picnic on the moon, 1989. I'ma like this video. Smash that like button. Now I'm not doing it. Activision. Microsoft. Depression. You can't defeat me. Me. I know. But he can. Memes. Spending 2 hours on a project for online school. Me. Spending 18 hours on building a house in Minecraft. Also me. Robot beats I am not a robot capture. So it begins. What happens if you photocopy water? 4.3 M views. 4.3 million people. Well then let's find out. Sweden. Sweden according to Americans. When the first random song in a playlist is your favorite one. When you get a new phone and the autocorrect hasn't been taught your ways yet. Ducking. Or the Lego Movie did the coffin dance in 2014. Me wanting to have a coffee and forget about my past relationship. My coffee. Internet humor. Monty Python. I raised that boy. 3 rules. No wishing for death. No falling in love. No bring back dead people. I want Bob Ross back. There are 2 rules. Lego releases a globe. Flat earthers who love Lego. Robot beats I am not a robot capture. The revolution has begun. The letter I. Pixel lamp. Dad, can you tell me what a solar eclipse is? No son. Alright then, keep your secrets. Batman has the saddest backstory. His parents died. Me, an intellectual. Pescatarians. I don't eat meat. Vegetarians. I don't eat animals. Vegans. I don't eat things that originate from animals. People who died from starvation. Food is food. Guy and girl are dating. Girl, our relationship isn't that obvious. The relationship. Microsoft buys Activision for $69 billion. No one expects the Microsoft acquisition. We're magicians. Plot twist, it's actually us. When you do all the work on a group project. Keanu Reeves in movies. Keanu Reeves in real life. 6th graders. I don't even know who you are. The mitochondria. You will. 20 years ago they looked like adults, and now they just look like your friends. My mum when my younger brother breaks a $1,000 phone. My mum when I break a cup. I steal from the rich and give to the poor. What are you, a communist? Any game developer breathes. The game theorists. A clue. When you finally craft an iron pickaxe and can now loot that shiny red ore. The redstone is mine. Any video game company exists. Microsoft. Hippity hoppity, you're now my property. Being banned in the USA for being pro-communist. Being banned in the USSR for being anti-communist. Ferb, this one's looking at both of us at the same time. George Orwell's 1984. Chattering. Ugly people when the mask mandates are lifted. No, stay with me. Don't leave me. You hear a plate smash in the kitchen. Some yells out sorry. You live by yourself. Before and after going to grandma's. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Me puts my phone away with the flashlight on my pocket. Call me an ambulance. You're an ambulance. 10 hours of nothing. 1.6 M views. 1.6 million people. Australia in American movies. Australia in real life. 10 hours of paint drying. 484k views. 484k people. I'd rather watch paint dry. Wi-Fi. Connection is good. Also Wi-Fi. Mark Rober's Glitter Bomb 7.0. He made a nuke. You have awoken me from my 3,000 year slumber, but you may have one wish. I wish every time I make a wish you forget who I am. It doesn't work that way. Poof. You have awoken me from my 3,000 year slumber, but you may have one wish. Russians in American movies. Russians in real life. Happy vodka noises. Teacher, That's a huge cockroach. The kid named Roach.